Alright, so this isn't necessarily going to be the greatest video or most exciting video. It might just end up being a behind the scenes extra type of video, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is my Husqvarna 600 Viking embroidery machine. And this is a test to see how this is going to look. Alright, so this is the unboxing. Right here you have the hoops that you do the embroidery with. This right there is the bigger one for when you make patches, and since I just got some patches, oh yeah, so to give you an idea of how many patches I could probably make at a time with this setup here. Let's angle that down a little lower. Alright. If I was to make them at, what is this, 3 1/4? I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. I think I could probably get, well, let's see here. Let's take this actual thing out and lay it flat. So I try to do this in this space like that. That doesn't really tell me a lot. Alright, so say we're going to have to use the inner and outer here. The inner is the space that's going to have the actual material. So that's the maximum space I'm going to have. So let's see here. You see that there? I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they can be real close. 5, 6. Probably I can maybe squeeze in a 7. You know, I may have to like stagger these a little bit to do it, but I think I can actually finesse it. So I should be able to get 7 patches per run. May not seem like a lot, but you know, if you figure that the custom patch cost is going to be, depending on who I do it for and how much it is, it can be anywhere from $7, $8, $10. It just depends. A lot of it has to do with the materials, and it has to do with time involved. Now, but at least I can do at least 7 of ones this size. Now, if I decide to do larger or smaller, you know, I could probably fit more. If I do some, well, obviously I could fit more if I do smaller. And you know, if I do larger, I might have to do like 4 a piece. If I were to do strips, you know, like 2-inch strips or something like that, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's what this is for. This one here, same idea, only for smaller embroidery projects or one large embroidery patch, let's say. So there's that. We'll go ahead and set these over here. Set these patches back. I do want to thank everybody within the Imperial Outlanders who pitched in together to help me buy this machine. I could not have done it without their help. I just couldn't afford to. I already donate so much of my my graphics skills. Then it takes up so much of my time that I just couldn't have afforded this by myself. So, but the good thing is that the members are always asking me, well, are you going to make patches of this design, or are you going to make patches of that design? Well, now I should have the ability to do that. So yes, provided the patch I designed or the logo I designed wasn't too complicated. Now this right here, I believe is the mechanism. I don't know what that noise is. I don't necessarily like that noise. I am getting this used, gently used, by one of our members. See, this is that part there supposedly attaches to this part here, which Robo sizes it to do the embroidery. Well, let me see here. Let me go ahead and angle this up here. There you go. So now you can see the little deck. This also serves as a regular. Well, that's interesting. This also serves as a regular sewing machine. It can be used that way as well. I wasn't expecting this. There's a box within a box. Within another box. Well, if I need cardboard to help do a costume, I'll certainly have plenty here. Alright. See? So the embroidery part is just this here. The rest of this is just a regular Husqvarna Viking sewing machine, apparently. That is very interesting. I did not know that. I mean, I kind of knew that. I knew that it functioned as a sewing machine, but I didn't realize it was an actual sewing machine. So that might come in handy later on. If and when I need to actually learn to sew something, which I really ought to, because particularly working with some of the leather and the soft goods on some costumes would really help if I knew how to sew. Now you might think, well, that's not very manly. Well, I say, screw that, because sewing, for garments, not just around the house, was traditionally done by men called tailors. And tailors could make a lot of money. Not to mention, I got a ton of patches on my patch shirt that if I knew how to sew, I could probably save myself a lot of money, because I'm thinking about having to go back and reinforce them. Come on. Well, crap. Jesus. That is, I'm trying very hard not to break it. And by it, I mean the styrofoam. But it's got such kind of a grip on this thing. And the tension from the 3 boxes that it's really giving me a hard time. There we go. Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to take things like this and turn them into forts for like my Star Wars figures and stuff. Like this would have been a great one. Check this out. It's got columns on it. You cut a door here, cut a door there, put a landing pad up here for a X-wing or something. Not bad. All right, well, here comes a big reveal. Oh my goodness, that thing is not lightweight, let me tell you. I'm gonna put it up here for right this second until I figure out exactly how I'm supposed to mount this thing. Because I might have to find a different place for it. Alright, okay. So, when you're using it in regular mode, okay, that part right there stays put. Okay, but when you're doing, what is that noise? Is there a little drawer in the damn thing or what? Oh my goodness, yes there is. There's stuff in there. Huh. Wonder what's on this side. Oh, there's the feet and all kinds of stuff that I was really hoping were already set up. It looks like they are. Okay, so I'm not going to panic just yet. Set this over here. Move this like that there. And then I'm going to, apparently I'm going to dock this with this. Just like that. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, at least I know I have the room for it. Because that right there does fit. I was concerned, especially with the travel. I believe this part here I think if I keep it pretty much where it's at, it should have enough room for this part to slide back and forth. Because that's how this works. See, obviously the machine doesn't move, but when I have the hoop on there properly, what happens is this thing manipulates where it's at. It's like an arm, it goes back and forth this way. It's in two degrees of freedom, I guess you could say. Now at this point here, I think there may be some other stuff that goes to this, which means I may not have as much room as I think I do. We're about to find out. Because I gotta look under here. I'm going to break that. Let's see if there's any other pieces. Stop breaking. Maybe everything's on here. I thought there was a kind of a tower thing that went to it, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I do mind the breaking this thing more. It's going to be a mess. Stop it. You know what? I'm relatively certain there ain't nothing else underneath there. So for right now, I'm going to leave that alone. Now I know I've got a book here that tells me how to set this thing up. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had a little more lighting and stuff, but well, we'll see where we go from here.